Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. So what you see behind me is the Acura Integra Type S. That is what is behind me. Now, thanks to All Car News. Make sure you guys follow them. I will leave a link in the description on his YouTube channel if you want to go check him out. But yeah, he's the one that captured this beast, this wild beast. You know what's funny though? This is what's kind of hilarious in a sense. It's not really funny, but it's kind of weird. Well, to me, it's kind of funny and messed up. But the fact that it took Acura such a long time to make the Acura Integra, and then California decides you're no longer allowed to sell any more ICE vehicles within 2035. So the Acura Integra is gonna die again. So this is crazy. At least we got to experience the Type R for a long time. And the fact that I was able to purchase one, which is huge. So we'll see if I'm going to be able to get my hands on these Acura Type S. Because I think I would love to own one. Because I've always wanted to own the Acura Integra Type R. But that car is just, it's hard to get your hands on. And if you do, it is extremely rare and expensive. I think one just sold for $72,000, which is just an obscene amount of money. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out these spy shots from All Car News. Let's do it. So just by these illustrations alone, the regular Acura Integra, the regular one, has the two exhausts on each side. And then the Type R has the exhaust right smack dab in the middle. Now, this one, you can clearly see that the taillights give it away just by these photos right here. And I like this website. What is this website? This is Car Vibes. Carvibes.com. Well done. I like the way they set this up because we have the three exhausts, but for me I would have just put these two pictures or this picture right here to kind of like show a little bit of a comparison. But you can definitely tell this is the Acura Type S. It's going to get more power, most definitely a manual transmission. And just by the exterior of it, just the way that the car sits, you can tell, man. It looks like the Acura Type S. Not really a fan of the Acura Type S's design, but some people love it and some people hate it. I think if I owned it, I would definitely love it. Especially the Type S. I want the extreme version. I want the one with the Type R motor in there, as well as the big rims. As you can see from this specific photo, it's sporting a 19-inch rims, or I'm just speculating. I'm assuming here, and I think I may be correct. It's either going to be 19-inch rims or 18. I don't think it's 18 though. Just by the way that the tire sits, it's definitely 19 inches. Thank God Honda has decided to do away with the putting those big 20-inch rims on the Type R. I mean, you know, it handles, but unfortunately when you run into bumps or, you know, potholes, you can dent your rims. I have dented a few share of my rims. I think I've dented like at least 2 or 3 rims where I had to replace them. But it wasn't that bad to replace it because I just go on the forum and people are selling their rims for really dirt cheap. So I was able to get me like 2 sets of those, and then I keep the other one as a spare. It's not completely destroyed. One of them is like, because I drove on it too much, so that rim is pretty much done for. It's gonna be sent to the scrapyard and be destroyed, or turn into something else. But yeah, those 20 inches, man, they're brutal. But you don't buy this car for the ride quality because it's got this stiff suspension. Yeah, you buy it for the fun, man. But sometimes fun has a price, and sometimes it costs you a few hundred, if not a couple $100, just for you to, you know, for the inconvenience. Especially since the car does not come with a spare tire. You have to buy that additional, or you can do that fix a flat, which is a whole, it's useless. I fucking hate the stupid fix a flat. It doesn't fix anything. If the hole is big enough, you're fucked. You're gonna need to get it towed. But anyway, let's see what they have on this article. Let's read a little bit of it. Okay, so the most obvious changes is the 3 exhaust, obviously, that's coming out of the back of this prototype. It's straight copy of the Civic Type R exhaust system, though it doesn't mean that it's what they'll use for production. Most likely they will use that for production. Honda is really, really good at making their prototype very, very similar to their productions. So what you see here is going to be representative of what's going to be the actual product, with minor changes here and there, very minor. And I love it that Honda does this. Subaru is the worst when it comes to this. But anyway, that's another topic. I think I covered that a lot of it in a different video already. Integra's exhaust also pretty much confirms that the 2-liter VTEC turbo resides under the hood, which is in the latest Civic, is rated at 315 and 310 foot-pound of torque. Old reports have talked about the electric motor being added, but Acura buyers are probably just looking to have a DCT twin clutch option, which is the Type R will never offer. All-wheel drive is definitely possible. I don't think so. Honda, nah. We're pretty sure that this will be a fantastic car. The Civic isn't that interesting to look at, and Acura just has amazing interiors. True, Acura does have very amazing interior, but when you got a sports car, all that shit goes out the window. You have bucket seat to keep you in the seat. It's not for functionality, it's for function. It's supposed to keep you gripped into the seat, hug you like a big bear, somebody just holding you tight while you're going through those corners, man. You don't want to be like, yeah. I'm sorry. The Civic is moving on. All in, the 2024 Integra Type S should cost at least $45,000, right in the same league as the Golf R or the Audi S3. So obviously, we know Acura is more premium, so you're going to get a little bit more premium things in that Integra, most definitely comparing to the Civic. So in retrospect, the Acura will cost more, most definitely. I definitely agree there. The new Civic Type R is going to cost more too. You're probably looking at 42 or 43,000, 40 or 41,999 or whatever the hell they always want to put it at, like 42,999 or something along those lines. But the Acura Integra is most definitely going to be costing a lot more money. But for the performance, as well as the creature comforts, as well as just, luxury is what I meant to say. Luxurious is what they sell with Acura products. But anyway, let me know what you think about this new Acura Type S. Are you interested? Does this make you want it a little bit more? And as you can see from I just want to point that out right here. It seems like it does have a spoiler, and I hope it's not too ugly. I hope it's just simple. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next time. And as always, if there's any news, anything related to Honda or any other manufacturer, I'll make sure to cover it for you guys and give you guys this lovely content. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate you so much. And I am just having a pleasant day. I'm out.